Now I robbed you. I robbed you. This lesson took me at least 10 years to figure out. I stole this learning from you. I'm not so sure it was so useful for you. Maybe it would have been good to chew on. There's still a lot of chewing? So now as you start to come up to the reach up and over yourself, now let me take a moment and surprise you in a way that's most interesting. Please stand with your feet parallel and begin to turn around yourself to look to the right. And watch the way that you make some kind of funny thing in such a way that your left ankle turns in, where you begin to lift your left heel off the ground. Yes? Which is a nice way of turning, but it's turning around yourself. Now, for the moment, please turn around yourself in such a way that your left heel, you have the sense that your left heel goes backwards on the floor in such a way that it changes. As you turn to the right, your left heel, it's like it glides backwards. And you see how tiny and tight a circle that you make and how far you turn around yourself. If there's an equal and opposite, no. It's not real simple. I'm not just turning around myself and sitting. I'm sitting, turning, but as I turn, my left heel goes back. It keeps going, it keeps going back as I turn around myself. So you play with what it's like, again, to have an equal and opposite. As you come around to the right, as you come around to the left, and as you come to the left, you have the sensation of what it's like for your right heel to go back. And as you go to the right and left, there's something about the way that your heels go opposite the direction, and you'll see that it creates within you a particularly tight spiral around yourself. You don't have to deform your foot. Your foot can stay really, really connected. But as you have the sense that as your head turns and your shoulder turns, your right shoulder turns back, it's like your left heel is going back toward your shoulder. That's it. So that there's an equal and opposite, some kind of equal and opposite way of spiraling. Now you see something. If you go around yourself in such a way that you lift your heel a little bit, you'll see that you take a long pathway, but it doesn't necessarily mean that you get taller. Some of you will go around yourself down to the left and up to the right, or up to the left and down to the right. You'll see that but if you make this movement in this other way, you see that you have no choice but to get taller. The tighter the spiral, the more that it must lead to lengthening. It tells you something about working with people who have curvatures in their spine. All right. All right. You cry uncle yet? Had enough for the day? Okay. All right. Thank you very much.